Hello, I'm Annie, and I'm a University of Toronto, Mississauga student. And I am here to tell you important tips about university that you've never seen in other YouTube videos. Make sure you stay until the end of the video because that point I really wish I knew when I came to university. So I have experience online and in-person classes, so I can give you a lot of tips about university. So I watched several YouTube videos over these years and I've been trying to prepare myself for university, but they did not prepare me for the university life. So I'm here to give you some things that other YouTube videos have not told you guys, and hopefully that will make your university life better. Tip number 1 is the workload. So at the beginning, your workload, your homework is pretty manageable. There's not a lot to do. You just read textbook and that's it. But by the midterm season, you have to study for midterm. So you'll get busy and you'll take around 3 to 5 classes. So you'll have a lot of things to do. But right after the midterm, it does not relax. Instead, you will go straight up into high, heavy workload. And those are either finals, final assignments, assessments. There are a lot of things that has to be done at the end of the semester. So think of your workload as being saturated or like very heavy in the second half instead of the first half. So if that's the case, you need to kind of pace yourself and then plan ahead, because if not, you'll be overwhelmed with work, and that's why a lot of students have trouble finishing their assignment. The second one is differences between your friends. So when I say that, I mean political, religious, even diet. You really have to make sure you respect others and then just accept the differences from each other, because you guys were born from different contexts and different backgrounds, right? So of course you will have differences. So learn to accept and don't challenge or judge them. Instead, respect them. The third one is there's no cute guys. It's okay, maybe you'll find the one. Just don't expect a K-drama-esque scenery in university. It's pretty rare. The third tip is befriend your TA. And when I say befriend your TA, I'm not like, you don't need to be like, oh my god, hey, what you doing? Like, and then buy them like coffee or something. I mean, you show them respect and then you show that you're passionate about the subject. That means reaching out when you have troubles. Also, actively participating in their lectures and their lessons, because teaching assistants are usually there to help you learn more. So because their job is like that, they like to feel useful. So make sure you ask some question. And usually when you kind of have a good relationship with your TA, your grade tends to be higher. Just tends to be. You still need to put your work into it. Number 4 is textbook versus lecture. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Everything that the professor talks about in lecture are in the book, in the textbook. So as long as you read the textbook, you generally know what they're gonna talk about. At least this is so far my experience when it comes to lectures. So make sure you just read the textbook and you can participate in the lecture to pinpoint what important points are going to be tested, but generally you need to read the textbook or else you will fail. The final and the biggest point of this video is get a kitchen if you are living in the dorm. So the reason why it's so important is that during exam seasons, you're really busy and you want to kind of give yourself a break, like a small break where you kind of reward yourself for that hard work. Then you would want to cook something good to eat. As an international student, I crave my home food, like kimchi-jjigae, 된장찌개, 떡볶이, like so many things, but I need to spend so much more money because I need to Uber them or I need to DoorDash them. And that's because I don't get access to the kitchen, or at least I do, but I don't want to use it because it might be dirty, you know? What I really want you to know is to get a kitchen where you only share with a few people, maximum 4 to 5. So you can guarantee that it's clean. Usually university food are not that good. That's it. Those 5 tips are the tips you must know to get into university in a very smooth manner. Stay tuned for the next video for tips outside of the university experience.